money. Hey, Andrew, tell him what I said about money today.
What did he
He
say?
he wanted to make sure I had money, so he asked me if I had beer money because he knew I was buying beer. And then once he found out I had money, he demanded I pay him for his chicken.
And then I told him, I don't even need the money. I just don't want you to have it. Like,
Yep. And then I said, "That's real friendship right there."
It's so petty. Dan, you're the pettiest person I know, bro.
Speaking of, let me go ahead and send you
speaking of
$20 for
which,
your chicken.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Send me enough to cover the fee too. Like,
There we
I
go.
want a crisp $20 in my account.
I wonder if Snapchat, if Cash App will flag any of the notes I put in there.
We'll find out.
We will.
So are we? Are
Oh,
you guys all set and prepared? Oh,
Yeah, I got the map pulled up. The stream is live. I've got my token on there. I'm waiting for Daniel to put his token on there, but he doesn't want to click on my link for some reason. I don't know what it is.
I
once he
clicked on the
does,
link. You need to refresh.
once he's in and got his token out. Oh, I'm going back inside. Oh, that's shots. Nope.
Going back. Well, you outside?
Oh, I'm screenshotting that and posting it on Facebook. Hey, do I have permission to tag you on this on the Facebook,
Who?
Andrew?
Me?
I screenshot your note on why you gave me money, and I'm gonna post it on Facebook.
Go for
Do I have your permission?
it. Yeah, go for it.
I'm locking down the house. I just heard gunshots.
You gotta shoot ladder guns now to assert your dominance. That's how that works.
Yo, that's crazy.
Am I wrong though?
I feel like once we get famous, they're going to do different like stuff for how what we say. And I feel like one of mine is Justice always says that's crazy or something. Because I do say that a lot.
Yeah,
But then again, I am with you guys.
you definitely say it whenever I'm around.
That definitely. Can't
Which
wait to find out what this rogue is like.
I gotta send you $20 my next payday too. I can only take care of you guys one payday at a time.
What? What?
Yeah. I'm gonna send you $20
You
on my
said
next
you.
payday.
Is it?
Oh,
It's
hey,
for
I'm gonna
Juneteenth.
deny it.
It
Juneteenth
no. You have
is
to.
reparations.
Hey, hey, you have to specific. That's hilarious, and you need to call. I need to add that. But like, you have to specifically buy chicken and or at least something black with it. That is the
Oh,
rules. That is the
by a fifth
You
of Hennessy.
cannot, however, use it to run to the convenience store to buy milk and cigarettes. That is not allowed.
Dang. But that's a father who cares, though. Because, like, here's the thing: if you buy the milk, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing. You might just leave and abandon your family. But like when you buy those cigarettes, you're like, I gotta have some preparation.
The purchasing of the cigarettes is stalling to figure out if you really want to do this or not.
That's crazy.
Which one of us is
you're
going
gonna
to
make fun
hell?
of me. How do you spell how do you spell reparations?
It
Even I
is
don't.
E R
Never mind. I
R.
figured it out. I
Okay,
figured it. I figured
Oh,
it
good.
out.
you use Google, didn't you?
No, I used autocorrect. I got close enough for it to figure it out.
There you go.
At first, it was like, we don't know what you're trying to say, homie.
I have that issue with restaurants sometimes.
Mm.
Yeah.
With like restaurant names.
No, with just the word restaurant. Like I'll go to type it, and for whatever
Oh,
reason, I can never spell it right. But autocorrect can never tell that that's what I'm trying to spell. So then I'll sit there for
I
like
believe the
three.
U and A is probably the problem, isn't it?
It probably is, yeah. Uh, that's probably what it is. I'm about to type it out now and see if I can figure it out and see what it is that's giving me issues.
I just saw what Daniel typed in. I definitely felt that in the ether. Don't you
Oh, no.
ever call Superman lame.
I can spell it now. I spelled it right my first try. I'm learning.
uh, Jeff's husband said, "Hey, yeah, you need a comment. You need a comment, Andrew.
I need to comment on what?
You need to comment on what I just tagged you in on Facebook. Go ahead and make your voice known before everyone gets an idea of you, because you're not looking good right now."
I don't even know what to reply, what to comment on here.
It's a good one. It's a good post. You have to admit.
I can't see the post.
Are you happy? Go on Facebook and look at my most recent post, Justice.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, I found a way to make it worse.
Hey, remember, the internet's permanent, but do it. Do what your chaotic heart desires.
Judith, that yelling's gonna stop.
It's all good. Okay, guys. Here we are. Are we ready?
I think so. Do we all like
Yes.
KFC in this group?
Fine. It's all right.
That's
I,
wild
it's,
to ask, Jamie.
it's so okay.
I actually
Let's
love it.
let's talk about this. KFC is your introductory chicken. Everyone has a base level nostalgic love for KFC. Like, you're never going to turn down KFC, but I'm never going to have it on the cheap. You know what I mean? It's not the greatest. It's not the worst. It just is. You know what I mean?
I tagged you both in my in my comment on that post.
You know,
Oh,
it's
I
not
saw it.
looking
That's
good to
crazy.
tag. No, hold up. It's not. I'm not at my phone yet, but I need to add this. Work to tag another black man that had nothing to do with the conversation to everyone else. Like, we know he has something to do with the conversation, but to the world of Facebook, you just tagged a random black man. Just all random.
Oh boy,
Great.
I'm just
I'm gonna get canceled.
Hold up. Don't cancel it.
Oh, so I'm gonna get canceled.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh my god. No, you didn't.
I did.
Hold up.
Oh, just click the link.
Oh my god, Andrew.
I feel like I don't want
That's
to be a part of this
crazy.
anymore.
Was that one
Just the
too far?
bros.
I can't. So here's the thing, right? For everyone else, they're probably going to say the same. Yeah, but the thing is, it's not even the worst thing you've said to me. It's just the worst thing publicly you've said. Like,
Oh boy.
Guys, you might want to. You work at some very corporate jobs. You might want to delete that.
I've said words at my
so here's the
corporate
thing.
job.
Oh,
Yeah, my
never mind.
Facebook still says I work at US Cellular.
I don't think I
Plus,
have US Cellular on my
I'm
Facebook.
yeah. Plus, I'm black. This is kind of allowed for me. Like, Andrew, Andrew, on the other hand, he's playing fire right now.
I'm gonna text Nick and tell him to check your Facebook.
Don't. Okay. He's already kind of on a crap list with my friends. Leave him be.
Should we go ahead and get this campaign started? Now that I've already derailed us and we're not even playing yet.
Is Daniel in the?
Yes, Daniel's on the map now.
I'll see it. I'm on your.
Oh,
I'm
you know
on
what?
your.
Let me screen share it through Discord for you. I forget I have to do that
No,
sometimes.
I'm watching your Twitch.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, all I see is Quicksilver.
Let me pull up my Twitch. You don't see you on the map?
No.
I'm looking right at you on my Twitch stream.
Mm.
Not only that, I just watched myself move you on my Twitch stream.
Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Yeah, that was weird, but okay, I see you.
All right, and I am sharing it through Discord now too, so you should be able to see it on Discord.
Well, this is the best way to also support you, right?
It is, and I appreciate that.
Yeah. Hey, what holiday? What holiday do you want me to be out of pocket with you, Andrew?
Columbus Day.
You know what? Yeah, that's perfect. Yes,
What day?
Columbus
What day?
Day.
Columbus Day.
Yeah. Okay. You colonizer.
I don't think you could have picked a better day.
Sir Syrup. What's your HP?
My HP. Hold on, let me pull it up. Sorry, I'm also folding and putting up laundry while we do this.
Okay.
Do you ever just get random urges just to mess up your life?
Oh, I kind of just
What are
did that
you
on Facebook,
talking
didn't
about?
I?
No, no. That's nothing what I'm thinking of. Like now, before I say this, anyone that's listening, I don't mean I'm going to do this. I just had a random urge to just take as much coke as possible,
Like,
just to see what would happen.
Your
okay, so
heart
we
would
are talking about
explode.
Never done
drugs.
it. I was talking about drugs, talking about hardcore drugs. And the thing is, never even had it before. It was like it wasn't even it wasn't an urge. It was more like an intrusive thought. Like when you're
Yeah.
holding a baby, you're like, what would happen if you spiked this baby right?
Gonna yeet that baby, huh? You can't yeetus that fetus anymore. It's no longer a fetus.
That's true. All right, so my health points is 244.
God damn.
I bet you like that.
Mm-hmm. I do. You want to guess what my Constitution score is right now?
What?
22.
Oh yeah, I already checked out your character sheet. That was crazy. I really don't care though. We're just having fun.
Oh, 100%. You said go wild, and the thing is, I can't do a home brew, so I gave myself 18s. My
I
armor
can give
class is
myself a home
22.
brew.
What's your AC, Daniel?
AC is 22.
Okay. And then Andrew, what's your HP?
183.
Get behind me, child.
And then AC?
20.
And it all really depends, guys, because like when things are off, we could continue this world or not. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
I'd be cool with that.
Are
You know,
you
if someone.
asking me? Yeah, Are you asking me if I want to just be overpowered? Of course, I'd be against this. I want it more than anything else. I've been wanting this for
sure.
years.
My pleasure.
That's mine.
You said your AC was 20, Andrew?
Yes, sir.
All right, we are set up. Now, initiative. All right, I will begin.
This was a funnier outcome than the one I'm planned, Andrew. If no one cares, if no one says anything, and we're the only people that comment on that, that actually is funnier than if you get canceled to me. Because you know what that tells me is like that's Daniel being Daniel. Daniel is a nigga. Like that's exactly what that would tell me. That my friends think of me.
All right. Prose. Okay. Centuries ago, the godsmith Vorkar forged the celestial forge, a planar anvil that bound the weave of magic to the mortal world. Now the forge fractures. Planar rifts tear reality apart, leaking nightmares from beyond. A dying voice echoes through your mind. Mend the forge, or all is lost. You stand before the Archmage Council's tower of Falindor. Summons you to stand where no mortal has stood before. And let me go ahead and send you what it looks like. Check
Does
the
his hair
Zernia
look like an
campaign.
anal rip?
Say that again?
Uh, it's not important.
I heard you actually. I just wanted to see if you had the stones to say it again. And sure, why not?
What did he say? I didn't quite
I
hear
was
him.
being respectful. Fine. You know what? You wanted it. I said there's the rip looked like an anal tear, but I was being respectful of Justice's campaign not to say it again. But he wanted to call. He wanted to test my metal.
Always will, brother. Now, with that being said, you stand before the tower, spires coming up from the sky. It seems like the clouds swirl over it. I hope you're looking at the image. And statues go as light posts go through. What I want you to do now is introduce your character. You both know each other. You've traveled many years together. Daniel, introduce your character.
Um. So my I'm Sir Up. Uh. I grew up in the Maple Grove. Not much to me. Uh. I was an orphan. And went to the Catholic school. The Catholic school of Maple. A lot of bad things happened to me. I don't want to talk about it. But that's where I found my God. And then I found out my parents were killed. And yeah, that's how I'm an Oath of Vengeance paladin. I'll be honest with you, did not think about it through. I did not think about my backstory at all. I just made an overpowered character. So
That is
apologize.
A-okay. Andrew, introduce yours.
All right. Name's Quicksilver. Model TX001. The original slippery when wet. If it's not nailed down, I've already stolen it. And if it is nailed down, I'll steal the floorboards too. I'm 90% mercury, 10% mystery, and 100% more likely to take your stuff or your dignity. I'm here for treasure, trouble, and someone's underwear. Doesn't matter whose, I'll find it, I'll wear it, I'll auction it off. So keep your eyes on your gear, your pockets, and your party members, but once I'm in the room, nothing is safe. Finger guns.
Bro made
uh,
bro made Diddy.
Welcome to Quicksilver. uh, Quicksilver is a slime, believe it or not, and he looks oddly similar to another race of beings that we will not name that are similar to exterminators, I guess, because he's a silvery kind of metallic substance that can just form into various different shapes.
Oh, do you mean the T?
Are you
The
wearing clothes?
And that's why
Oh, you're
he's
the
modeled.
T1000. That's crazy.
That's why his model is TX001.
oh,
But he is a
okay.
slime.
Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Daniel, what race are you?
I'm a Goliath.
Okay. And your describe your armor.
Um. Oh, my armor is. Oh, I'm sorry. 1 second. It's the armor of vulnerability. Um. You have resistance to non-magical damage while you wear this armor. Additionally, you can use an action to make yourself immune to non-magical damage for 10 minutes, or until you are no longer wearing the armor. Once a special action is used, it can't be used again until the next round. So I have resistance normally, and then if once per long rest, I can be completely immune to magical damage for 10 minutes.
You stole it from a king that you had when you fell a city with
I
the
refute those
808.
allegations.
Of course you do. Now, go ahead and tell me what you guys are talking about as you approach the tower.
Dude, you see those
Because you guys got
barmaids?
a call before you do that. You guys got a message because you guys are legends, heroes, sometimes called villains who can get the job done. But you had
Very
received
accurate.
a missive from Archmaid Cerelion to come to the tower because a devastating event is occurring. So go ahead and talk and see where it goes.
All right, Andrew, you start.
There's a lot of rocks here.
Oh,
I wonder
fuck
if
you.
I wonder if any of them are worth stealing. You think there's any gems in these rocks? I'm gonna look for some fucking gems in these rocks. I bet I could steal something. I
You know
forgot
what?
to
Let's.
mention um that Quicksilver is also a kleptomaniac. Like he literally has to steal. So whenever he enters a new room, he does steal something. That's just a heads up, guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
His
Uh,
friends are not off limits either.
hmm. I want you to know I have a mastery with this anti-matter rifle.
That's fine. I got a pretty decked out revolver. You think
I
there's
rolled
any?
a silver revolver.
Do you think there's any
I was
gems in these
kidding.
rocks? Do you think anyone
Is
owns
any
these rocks?
what?
Uh,
Uh, let's take a look. Um, I want to intimidate the rocks into diamonds.
They're gonna crack under pressure.
go ahead. Go ahead and roll me an intimidation check.
13.
You fail.
Can I try to intimidate the
The
rock into the
rock
diamonds?
is a rock. Oh, sure. Go ahead.
18.
You see the rock turn, but that's all that happens.
Just like rolls over.
Yeah, the rock just rolls over.
That's it. That's the fucking rock I want. A moving rock. Who's ever seen a rock that move on its own? I'm gonna just take the rock and put it in my pocket.
Okay, you've taken the rock and put it into your pocket. It jumps out of your pocket and then says, "Hello,
No,
I'm Rocky."
that's creepy. I want a different rock. I have changed my mind.
Wait, I'm a companion. You could have me in your pocket and I could say random things.
I do enjoy random things. Can I throw you at people's heads?
Uh, I'd probably shatter, but like maybe not do that.
Hmm. You would make a good distraction though. I could put you in a bar and you could distract everyone and I'll just, happen to find myself behind the register. You know, I'm just over there. I might as well take something.
Hey man, I'm game. It's boring on this side of the city street.
All right, Rocky, you cool. You're part of the group now.
Yay. So as you guys finally found Rocky, you then move forward. And Cerelion is waiting at the gates and says, "Thank goodness you've come here. There is terrible business that needs to be attended to. Let us travel up the tower to the council room. We may tell you." This is a elven woman, very frail, and she has luminous tattoos sprawling across her arm, with a long flowing dress and then like a that has a hood. It's blue.
Can I hit on her in Elvish?
Go ahead and tell me. If you know that language, go ahead and tell me what you say.
I do know that language. Um, what do I want to say?
Well, I think I also know not Elvish. Yeah, I also know Elvish. Hey, hey, yo, mom. Hey, yo, mama. My man's back here. He wants to holler at you. That's what I said. I'm giving him the help action.
um,
Uh,
I'm gonna say,
Oh,
careful, darling. I steal everything I touch, and right now, I'm thinking about your attention and your room key.
that's creepy. I don't. I take back that.
is the most disrespectful thing I've ever heard. It she says is in Elvish, but
Do I
it is
get to
nice
roll a
to see
charisma
that you
check
know
though?
Elvish. Uh, Go ahead.
Oh, really?
Yeah, go ahead.
I gave you the help. I gave him the help action, so he gets to roll twice.
Advantage.
13 is the highest I can roll in charisma.
Before you go into it,
Fails.
Justice. Hey,
Mhm.
I just defended you on my Facebook post, by the way.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I did. Well, hold up. Take a pause if it's okay, Justice. So, now it was someone said, now on a philosophical now I'm philosophically considering the moral implications of a POC monetizing and capitalizing their subjection to racism. Is it racial empowerment to be paid money to be degraded when it isn't emotionally degrading to you personally, but you benefit from the objectification? I'm here. I'm here. These are musings and questions from my high ASD brain. I have no answers. Just like found the concepts that this brought up interesting and challenging to conceptualize. And then I just said, so on a normal basis, I would agree. This is a special circumstance when I know the man, if he isn't a hateful person, actually cares a lot about people and the cause. He just plays too much.
She keeps complaining. I'm just gonna quote her Facebook. It says, "Take chances, make mistakes, get messy." Guess what? I took chances, I made mistakes, and I got messy.
Did you,
I followed her advice.
bro, bro? One, way to lean into what I said about you just played too much. Two, she is a friend. Like, hold up. Hey, actually, hold up. I need to whisper this. Do not, and I repeat, do not mess with her. She is the person that will sometimes just send me to the I'm upset. So, like, do not ruin that for me because I will side with her and I will be extra. I'll be like, you know what? I'll unadd you on Facebook. I will go that far, Andrew.
That's fine, and as a friend, I support you 100%. If anything, you should start arguing with me in that troop, in that chat, and tell her how upset you are. I I will take blame and the fault for you as a friend.
Now, here's the thing. I do got to stand on business occasionally, but I'm letting you know if you take it further than it needs, keep it on me. Keep it on me. That's fine. Just don't attack other people. Okay?
I
Fair
won't. I won't
boundary.
attack other people. I don't get into fights on Facebook. It's not worth my time.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. Sorry about that, Justice.
It's all good. And back to it. Uh, so Now that the shenanigans are done, let
my
us
charisma,
travel to
did my
the top of the
charisma check
tower.
pass?
No, it did not.
Oh, that sucks.
I need you both to focus
I'm
because
focused.
the fate of the world is at stake.
It's always at
Magic
stake.
is unraveling. Now follow me.
Isn't that what
When's it
magic
ever at
does?
chicken?
It unravels.
That was a solid
Excuse me?
pun, and none of y'all laughed at it.
What did you say?
What did you say, Daniel?
I said, when is the world ever at? Oh, hi, Kaylin. Sorry, you said the world's at steak, and I said, when is it ever at chicken?
I see this is going to be an experience. God help us all. God's help us all. Now, you
I
guys
love you,
travel up
Kaylin. I
the
wish you were here.
you guys travel up the tower into the council, and you see these archmages, long beards, sometimes old women. You know what I'm saying? Different races: dwarf, an orc there, a tabaxi, and they all stare at you, and you actually see in the presiding in front of them this legendary figure. It is a celestial construct with gold plating and very hulking. Excuse me, I have to take this.
Hey, I can see the comments. Uh, what what's going on, guys?
What? She just put spam and I put Pikachu.
Hey, Kaylin, are you coming to 4th of July? Andrew was going to ask you later, but this is like the perfect opportunity to ask you because
I
like I can hear you. You can type your answer, and I don't have to actually listen to your voice.
I
That
think
I'm kidding, by the way.
I already told you.
What?
We her and I talked about it. I don't think she could last time we checked.
Oh no, I thought you said you're gonna. I thought you said I don't think so, but I'll talk to her. I apologize. I
You're
misheard
good.
you.
Because I think she's closing, if I remember correctly, unless her schedule changed.
You can come after.
Lowe's doesn't care about their employees on the day America celebrates their freedom. They'd rather enslave them.
Mm, hmm, I
Doesn't
don't
matter.
really care about the holiday either. Like,
It's not an
like
American. It's not an American company. God damn it.
when you work out and you use a massage gun on your muscles, the sounds that come out of your body, this is so unfun. Wow, she probably already fell asleep.
Oh yeah, she falls asleep like instantly.
Hmm. Did she fall asleep instantly, or she was tired of talking to you? That was mean. It wasn't even funny. That was just mean. I apologize.
You're fine. I say all kinds of out of pocket shit to you. So I mean, I have to get it back at some point.
Yeah, that's fair, but like you're forgetting that I have to be myself occasionally. Well,
Hello.
look who decided to show up.
That's
We've
crazy.
already we've already won the campaign.
I slept with that big bad evil person.
You left
Daniel.
us in charge, and I challenged the gods of the world to
Okay,
shuffleboard.
so there's a celestial construct, gold plating, very jagged pieces, and he glows with this divine aura.
Did you say gold?
Roll
I
me a
would like
history
to.
check.
I hey, well, real quick, since this is a one shot, Justice, I want to ask you a question outside of the game. Are
What it
you
do?
going for serious or are you going for just fun? Because I need to know this.
A little bit of both.
All right. In that case, I would like to roll animal handling to make the celestial my ward.
It's not an animal.
You're what?
My ward. I want him to be my Robin.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
I've prepared for this.
are you sure you've prepared for this? Because I'm gonna throw another one at you too.
I have. I, you're always a person I can't prepare for. But talk first, then roll, then we'll see. What do you
Hey,
say to
man,
this celestial figure?
bro,
He
you
turns
have,
at you.
bro, you have the most insane aura right now. Whatever you're doing can't be as cool as what I got for you. Do you like beer? I got beer, and I can bring you battles. Why don't you join us?
This being who stands in front of the council looks at you and takes a pause. Roll me a persuasion.
That's not what I wanted to roll, but okay. Oh, that's also plus 10. Let's go. 29.
29. All right. He says, "There's time for beer after mortal. We must focus on the current task at hand."
But have you had my beer before? I want to roll it again.
Hold on, no. What do you mean by explain? So he's like, "What do you mean by beer? What could this offer me?"
So this isn't just your normal beer. This is beer made by my Patreon goddess. It is the purest. It's actually non-alcoholic, but it still gives you the same feeling. And it's like 45 grams of protein per and 0 calories. It's like perfect. It makes you it's healthier as you drink.
Here's what I'll say. If you can complete this mission, then I will drink with you.
If you can complete some bitches. Sorry. That's just the first thing that came to my mind.
Can I roll um a sleight of hand during this conversation to see if I can take a piece
No.
of his golden body? Because you said gold, and oh, Quicksilver, he likes himself some gold.
I prepared for this. Go ahead.
20.
I oh nice.
That?
Yes, not 20.
Wow. Yeah, you steal it. He doesn't even know. Explain to me how you do it. Explain to me how you effortlessly take a piece of his. In which piece?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I kind of, just to be a little shit, while he's having this conversation, um, with Sir Up of Maple, I'm just going to like very quietly step behind him, and I'm gonna reach my arms and my hands around him to take his golden faceplate that he's wearing, so I can take it and put it in my bag somewhere.
I
A
didn't know this is
shining celestial light. Hold on. A shining celestial light explodes from it, and you both are knocked out.
hey hey Justice, I actually have a better idea before you cement that. And it's gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt everyone else. Mind you, I'm having a full-on conversation with this god, and all of a sudden I just got a pure look at his face by accident. And then just shenanigans. I think I should make a Constitution saving throw or take massive damage. Like I mean a lot of
Uh,
damage.
We're brought down to 1 HP.
I don't know why you want this specifically,
It's
but
not what I
go ahead
want,
and give
Justice.
me.
It's what the story needs. It's what the story
Okay.
needs. All right, I'm gonna make my Constitution saving throw. What do I need to beat before I lose like 50 health points? And I'm
You need
fine
to
with.
listen. You need to beat a 15.
Oh, thank you. I
I
rolled a
rolled an 18.
26. Oh,
Okay. You both still get knocked out, no damage, but you're both knocked out.
I'm okay with it, but just imagine you just talking to somebody and then all of a sudden thought your friend just
No,
being
it is
induced.
literally that. Like he took off the
You know,
plate. It's in your possession. But the light shines so hard that even Cerelion is knocked out. You saw the face of God.
it'll be in my nightmares. Well,
So
hey,
mhm.
it's so funny because it's like everyone else got knocked out, but I need to point out that I'm having a conversation with this man. I was looking him in the eye. So I just got pure unadulterated like that's like the memes where it's like when you upload a Neuralink and when you have a Neuralink and someone just uploads 60 terabytes of pinboy porn. That's like those memes.
I think you should have a permanent debuff from now on. Your perception
That's
score is
actually
always at
coming.
disadvantage.
Well, I do think yeah. While I don't like it, I do think that he's right because that's just a lot
No,
for
yeah,
one
I had
person.
it planned already.
He's gonna punish us.
Uh, all survival checks are now at disadvantage.
For me too.
Yes, and Cerelion.
I hope you keep track of that because I will not remember.
Now he doesn't know who did it, but he shields his face
Anyone?
with his arms.
I'm sure he could guess who did it.
And he says, "What manner of treachery is this? I come to you for aid, and you do this to me."
Wasn't
We
us.
didn't do anything.
We were
He's
knocked
saying
back
that
by
in
I
a
his.
think
general sense to the room.
Oh,
So you wake up after about 10 minutes. You don't hear that. That just happens for the cinematic for the audience. But you wake up after about 10 minutes.
well, that was a good little
what
cat
just
nap.
happened?
Speaking of cat nap, I think I see Tabaxi over there. Hey, kitty.
That's what he does to you. He like winks and then does, you know what I mean?
All
Hey,
right.
when we wake up, does Cerulean have a new mask on?
No, so I haven't even said the name. This is not the construct. Cerelion is the elf lady that you met.
Oh, well, the Celestial, does that one have a new mask on when we wake up?
Uh, yes, he actually makes it to where like he constructs and forms a new mask.
Oh, does he now?
Andrew Dollums. Andrew Dollums.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Roll a 26 on my sleight of hand here. I found myself an infinite money farm. I won't, just so we
Andrew,
can
you're
move this
gonna
along. I'm not gonna try and derail
Andrew,
us
you know
again.
you want to.
Oh, I do. I
Andrew,
rolled a
you know you want
26.
to.
I could. I could.
Oh, you already rolled for
Yeah, I
it.
rolled a
That's
26.
hilarious.
In fact, I'll roll at disadvantage since I already robbed him once. Uh, fuck the 26 is the disadvantage. I rolled a 35.
Let Justice decide if he wants it to happen again.
Yep, this is all on you, Justice. Let me know.
He's left.
He's fed up with us already.
He's
We're not even 10 minutes into the damn campaign. He's fed up with us. If we've been streaming for 45 minutes, we're the same fucking place.
we need a little bit more structure. This is why we need a person like Kalen. We need someone.
There's no structure when I'm involved. I fucking tear it all down.
So this reminds me of the joke I was going to make earlier. We're like Sokka and A. Individually, we're pretty serious. You get us together, we share one brain cell. Would you
Yeah.
agree?
I'm gonna steal a different piece of armor if he lets me do it.
Mhm. I agree. Okay, his whole thing is gold. Still his gold-plated jock strap.
So that's actually what I was thinking, because there's a piece called a cod piece, um, but I think it's like an armor. Um, a
Is
cod
it
piece is a triangular piece that attached to the front of men's hose covering the fly. It may be held in place by
sounds
ties or
fishy?
buttons. It was an important fashion item of European clothing during the 15th to 16th centuries. In the 16th century, becoming a firm upwards pointing projection based on a stiff material such as boiled leather or in plate armor steel. I'm gonna
Sounds
try and
fishy. Get it?
yeah, I get
God.
it. It's very
Okay,
fishy.
I was waiting.
I'm gonna try and steal the cod piece if he lets me steal it again. I I'm probably gonna pass every single sleight of hand check that I have. Oh shit, and stealth, and probably intimidation, and investigation. I have plus 18, plus 18, plus 15, plus 17. He's gonna regret this campaign.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh,
I am on
I
a
thought you were
brief
just done with
hiatus.
us.
No, I am on a brief hiatus, but I will be back as soon as possible.
I'm gonna bang that
Should not
tobacco
take
we're
long.
gone.
That's crazy.
So it's Mrs. Toby.
No.
Are you still there, sir? Up of Maple.
I am. She brought up my friend brought up a really good point, and we accidentally created a really cool social conundrum,
Oh, what
and and
on
now I'm having to.
on
Well,
Facebook? You mean?
yeah, yeah. This is actually the funniest thing ever because it did bring up a good thing. Now I'm not going to bring my initial point, right? So she was like, "What's the social what's the social response to someone monetizing racism for their own gain?" And here's what my initial thought is, but I think it's too controversial. I
Yeah.
think it's the same level of women making OnlyFans content. And let me explain, right? So, in women's words, men are their predators, right? So, they are capitalizing on that to make money, right?
Yeah.
So, if I put in my bio, hey, $5 to call me the N word, it's kind of the same thing,
I
right?
mean, yeah, more or less, I'd say it is. Um, Cause I mean, I kind of consider OnlyFans the same thing as like a regular job if you think about it. Cause like I worked for Lowe's Hardware. I was there moving refrigerators, lifting doors, windows. Like I sold my body. You know, uh, so all they're doing is the same thing, like different method or different like end game, but we both sold our body. Unfortunately, I think mine took a more physical toll than theirs did. That depends on what kind of content they're doing, but I mean, you're selling your body. That's what most work is. Like even now, I go to a desk job and sit there all day, but I still sell my body.
So that's the thing is you're looking at it from a context of you, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking at it from a context of a minority that's been oppressed, right? And I hate to like say it in that level, but like because it sounds more serious than it needs to be, but it is true, right? So you're just looking at it as a guy equating to a job, and on a base level, I also do agree with you, and it deserves the same level of respect or not respect, right? Like you're not any more of a hero or less of a person. You're working at Lowe's, right? You just worked at Lowe's,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
So the same respect that you would get for doing that job is the same respect as someone doing OnlyFans. But that's a separate thing. But now taking it into the context of the conversation though, I have heard many times, that like it is a level of like it's the like I've even heard the like it's the only women are the only people that have to befriend the predator. And I hate that
I'm
that's what
back.
it is. Or where hold up, give us one second.
That sparked an
So
actual
like,
deep
well,
conversation.
yeah, he did. By being just off the wall racist.
Everyone
Uh,
thinks everyone thinks I'm this racist, terrible guy, but I inspire deep thought. God damn it!
so like because of that, I think it does equate to that, where it's just like someone making OnlyFans, they are capitalizing on the predatory nature of men when it comes to women. Now, here's the thing: it's their body, it's their choice. I respect it, and I would think they deserve respect and not to be belittled for it. But it is technically that.
Um,
So, because it is that, it is the same thing of me charging racists to be racist. Like, hey, it's not. Hey, they're allowed to. Now, am I going to do that? No. There's no actual way to capitalize on that. But you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I do. Justice, I rolled a 26. You gonna let me
The
steal another
cod
piece of this
piece.
man's body?
um, sure, if you'd like. Yeah, that's perfectly enough.
I'm gonna steal his cod piece.
You guys have royally messed up. Get knocked out again for 10 minutes.
How much
Take life.
money would you say he has now? Like, how much money does Andrew have?
In terms of gold, like
Yeah, because
because
that's
he
like,
stole that, or because of just how much he has. Which
well,
one, Dan?
first, in general, how much gold would I have? Huh?
Oh,
I'm
you have a
asking you two
million.
separate questions now. You had,
You have a million.
we have a million?
Yes, you have a million, both of you. From your adventures up to 20, you have a million.
Oh wow. I really am stealing just to steal at this
Uh,
point.
for the love of the game.
Yeah, factually, he's a klepto.
Now, since we, now, because this is celestial, what?
This is, in fact, a god.
What, Kalen? So yeah, how much worth is his armor piece? How much gold does Andrew have now?
He'd have to sell it. There is no in there. It's valuable, but like really valuable. But like there's no set price right now. Are we
Okay.
good?
We are good. My stream is being
Okay.
raided for the first time ever. We got a raid, so I'm just gonna let everyone know that we just stole body parts essentially off of a celestial being. I stole his face and his codpiece, and we were knocked
Hi,
out.
everybody.
Welcome.
Twice.
Yeah,
Okay.
twice. Should we go for 3?
He uh cut it out. You
Okay.
guys, we're not gonna go anywhere. Cut
I
it
know
out.
we've been at the same location for an hour. we're literally 10
All
minutes
right.
into the
He
campaign. An hour later.
reforms his codpiece. He reforms his codpiece. His, hiding that.
It's
And
smaller than it
but
was originally.
now, with that being said, you both wake up again, and he says, "Let me be very clear. Let me be very, very clear. You you're on your own for the rest of this. I
Hold it.
know it
Wait,
was
wait,
one of
wait,
you
wait, wait.
too, because you're both just silly. I was going to aid
Hey,
you,
hey,
but now never.
hey, please, buddy. Hey, before you go, I promise you it wasn't me. You can check everything on me. I did not do it, and I consider you a friend. We had a good time. Please don't go. We need your help.
I'm also
I'm
innocent of this.
not leaving.
I've been trying to flirt up this tabaxi over here, you know? I'm trying to pet a kitty cat.
Both of you roll
You're
me
not helping.
deception.
Give me 1 second. Some of the Wi-Fi is getting stupid on my
How,
phone again.
how's a 16 do?
Deception.
What did you get?
16.
How does an
Okay.
11 do?
Nothing. He's like, I'm not leaving. I need to see this done, but I will not be aiding you. You either die or you succeed.
Was my 16 not high enough either?
It was not.
Oh no.
The council's like, we need to stop this. The orc is like, we must focus. Astral is unraveling due to planar rift tearing a reality apart. We must send you to the ruins of the celestial spire atop Storm Peak. We have a portal for you. Jump through and begin your quest. You must rebind the celestial forge. Uh, use this, a binding tool, once you defeat the person that has caused this. We do not know this entity. You're going into the unknown. Be careful and Godspeed. But I must say, you have royally messed up.
Wait, if it's Godspeed and you're a god, so should we just run as fast as you?
No, the orc archmage
Oh.
on the council says this.
Oh wait, there's an orc archmage on the council. Oh my. So then we should run as fast as that guy over there that blew us up twice. Blinded us with his magnificent light.
No.
I think
Go
that
through the
light gave me
portal. I'm done
cancer.
with this. And every single council member, Borkar, Cerelion, is like, just go through the portal. We're done with you. Just try your best. And they're like, and as you guys step near the portal, they're like, call the other guys.
They got no faith in us. I bet the other guys aren't gonna get away with stealing 2 pieces of a god's body, though.
Yeah, you're making fun of us, but we got one on you. Like we're
We're
winning.
not. We're not making fun of you. Go through the portal before we just eviscerate you. Just go.
Hey, hey, before I like to charm the council into liking me.
Uh, I will make this okay. Instead of persuasion, do a performance.
I don't like that. My persuasion is higher, please.
I said what I said.
All right.
How's 15 on performance do?
20, 20, dirty 20 for
Nat
20.
20, dirty 20. We will say you guys are pretty funny. I will admit, the Tabaxi chimes up and is like, I'm fabulously entertained. The Tabaxi actually is the silliest one on the council. He's actually an illusion mage. You can tell that from the swirling things on his robes. And he's like, you two are a riot.
Thank you. It's the trauma. Like you don't get to level 20 by not having trauma.
I can't tell you how many times this guy's lost his
Um,
hand. We just had to laugh it off.
Yeah,
do you guys jump to the portal?
of course.
Uh, can I Arcana check the portal to see where it's gonna send us?
Uh, they told you that they're going to the ruins of a celestial spire top Storm Peak. Go ahead and roll Arcana to see if that's the place you're going.
Dirty 20.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I'm already in the portal. I already jumped through. My
Oh
God's
well.
got me.
Guess I'm going there with you.
Okay. You get to the ruins of the celestial spire, and it is collection. No. And you are set upon this stoneway that have arches like the what is that called? The Stonehenge.
McDonald's?
And you're at the no. Um and you're at the bottom part of the right below this circular diamond and on the road. And so you guys are traveling up this road. And as soon as you get to the circular spire, where the Stonehenge like stones are, you get to this place where all of a sudden rifts start opening up, and three void beasts come through. Random campaigns, do this, and bam. This is what you're facing against. Three of these. In random campaigns.
Spooky.
Ooh.
There's 3 of them.
Yes, three of them. Roll
Random.
initiative.
I rolled a 9.
Initiative. Sorry, I was trying to put tokens on the map for us. Roll a 10.
Rolling for these guys.
Cool. All right,
While I get my dice up.
I got 3 of them on the map for us. Not the same exact picture, but that should be fine.
$19 for one of them. Where is it? X is +3, so that is. And it's going to be maybe one.
I just want to say real quick that the group that rated my channel is Dragon Tongue Entertainment. It's a group of people who are in this for the love of the story. We have varying experience playing D&D from brand new to years of experience. So I threw them a follow, and I might actually subscribe to them. They were just live not
Nice.
too long ago, so look at that, D&D supporting D&D. I love it. That's what we're
Hmm.
here for.
Thank you guys. And if you're still here, we
Thank
we
you.
we play every Friday, and we'd love to have you. This one's a little bit
Yes.
less structured, so I apologize. Like, because half our party's not here, so we're just kind of having a one shot. But
It's a spur of the moment kind of
so
situation. Tune in next time to watch Ribbles. I love
find out
Ribbles.
next week on Dragon Balls.
Okay, and the Void Beast one goes first, and it is going to use multi attack. Makes 3 attacks, all at T1000. And first, we're going to do the Rift Claw. So let me go here.
All right, I got each one named as well. That way we know which 1, 2, and 3.
Yes. Does a 20 hit you, Andrew?
My AC is 20, so if it meets, it beats, right?
If it meets it, it goes to defender. So that means that it does not hit you on that one. It's going to roll again for this next claw. Oh yeah, it got a 30.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
That one hit, and then it nat one on the third one. So let's go ahead and do this. Let me roll damage for that one. You got 21 damage on that first one, and then a nat one. So here's how this works. So first, it literally like slices you, but your 1000 slime, it just grazes but doesn't do any damage. And then it does another claw with the other hand, digging deep into your flesh, and then takes it out. And on that second hit, it rolls, and now it's prone.
It's
And
digging
then
in you. It's digging in.
Void Beast 3 attacks to Daniel. And let me see here.
You don't want it. You don't want this.
Another 7. That's crazy. 20 doesn't hit.
Nope.
12 does not hit. Doesn't hit. It took 3 attacks at you, and you, like a professional boxer of the mythic age, dodges each one. Describe how you dodge, Daniel.
I just moved out the way. I did some like matrix dodging. Uh, hmm, trying to think. And then I just flipped it off as it walked by. Like, it was like I did the Rick and Morty flip off.
Here's at you.
Yeah.
And then it is, and just like the serendipity, it is your turn, Daniel. Sir Syrup.
All right.
Mr.
I
Pancake.
want to take the one that's right beside me, and I'm going to pull it up and stay with me now. And go my spell slots. I would like to summon seed inside of it, an elk to be exact.
Say that again.
So within, you can summon an otherworldly being that appears as a loyal steed. And oh, never mind. Dang it, unoccupied space of your choice. Hmm. Never mind.
You do.
Hmm. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm thinking now. I was like so sure it would work. I'm just gonna take my antimatter rifle and I'm gonna shoot it.
You pull out this artificed antimatter rifle and shoot at it. Roll to see if you hit.
All right, and I do want to let you know I have mastery with it. So if I hit, it has disadvantage on its next attack roll for the start of your next turn. On all
Okay.
of its, well, it's uh
Void Beast, the one in front of you, is Void Beast 3.
yes.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
It met it, so it goes to defender. And this, as you shoot this plasma ray, the Rift Beast is just unfazed by this.
All right, you shoot it again. It definitely didn't hit. 13.
Yet again, it seems like their Rift magic, this chaotic energy, is just not being phased by your blasts.
I might have one more thing in the tank. Okay. Oh, it's a bonus action. Sweet. I'm gonna Misty Step on top of it.
Okay, you Misty Step onto the Void Beast. You are now on its back. Roll me a Let me think.
And question.
Let me think.
So
Yes.
I have an action that I can do. I don't know if it's an action thing. Let me go to
Is it a
it.
reaction?
Okay. Well, hold on. Let me find it. I want to have the writing in front of me before. Sorry. Sorry. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find the wording because of my character. I can make myself a large. Oh, oh yeah. Once per long rest as a bonus action, you can change your size to large for 10 minutes or until you end it. For that duration, you have advantage on strength checks and your speed increases by 10. Can I do that as I must step on top of it?
Uh, hold on? Is that a reaction or a bonus action?
Bonus action.
You've already used your Misty Step bonus action, so no.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So what do you need me to do now? That's all I wanted to
I
ask.
need you to roll me a straight up dexterity check to see if you can hold on.
17.
You are gripping onto it and you manage to stay on as it's writhing around. And that is the end of your turn.
Is it my turn?
T1000 or whatever you're called. I couldn't really
Quicksilver.
catch it. Quicksilver. Why did I forget that? Let me switch things. Quicksilver. All right, your turn.
Awesome. I'm gonna shoot him with a gun. I'm gonna pull out my my trusty hand cannon, Spite of Spades. And how close together are these creatures? Would you say they're about, like, all three of them are within 15 feet of each other? Like, within a 15-foot
Say
space?
that range again. 15-foot space.
Yeah.
Uh, how do you have them set up on the map?
I have them, like, in a row right in front of us. Since they kind of, like, appeared right in front of us. So they're like, side by side.
Yeah, so they're surrounded, so they should all be in that area of effect.
Cool, cool, cool. Each one has to make a DC 18 Dex save throw.
Dex save. Got it. 3. Void Beast 1 goes first.
Since Sir Up of Maple is on top of one of them, do they have disadvantage for their Dex throw? Or their Dex save?
That's Void Beast 3, which is going next. So I would say. So what exactly are you doing?
It's buckshot burst. my hand cannon has a alternate fire mode where it shoots like a shotgun blast. So I'm trying to shoot all three of them with one blast since they're close enough. And they have to make a dex
So
save of
it's like a
18 to avoid it.
15-foot
An-
radius. So I
Andrew,
wouldn't say that you could get both. I'll say you could get two. So the one on his back and the one that just missed. And so the one that is on his back, I will say that he does have disadvantage because he's distracted, but Daniel will have to see if he gets hit by it as well. So
Gotcha.
what I will say here is that uh Daniel will also have to roll a dexterity
So maybe I should shoot Void Beast 1
saving
and
throw.
2 and not 3 then.
You know, we're already in it. I'm sorry, you can't back out
I
now.
got you. I got you.
So now we are, let's see. Oh, he nat 20'd.
18.
Um, but nat 20 on disadvantage. How does that work? Hold on.
Pancakes, you were trying to say something to me?
See what happens.
What just happened? I'm sorry.
So he nat 20'd and I was seeing he had disadvantage though. So I was just seeing if that what happens with that. So when rolling with disadvantage, a natural 20 or roll 20 on the d20 still counts as a critical hit on an attack roll or ability check. Skill check when somebody in my line. Oh, I can house roll it. Cool. So yeah, he avoids that. Roll me a dex saving throw, Daniel.
Oh, I rolled an 18.
And he had to beat a 13, right?
He had to beat an 18.
He had to beat an 18. He met it. Goes to defender. You survived.
Which, wait,
But
no.
your armor does get hit
Wait,
by
hold
the
up.
bullets.
Hold up. Question.
Yeah.
Wait, no, never mind. Never mind. I was just like, since it's an attack roll, what the thing that I was confused.
Since it is an attack, they do take half damage, so they'll still take damage. They'll just take it at half damage.
Okay. Take it. Oh, then Dan, you're taking that at half damage.
What damage am I taking?
Um, oof. That's 4d6 thunder damage, and then 2d6 force damage. So let me roll the thunder damage first. So it's a 7, so should he take 3 or 4 damage?
Let's go with 3.
Okay, so 3 damage,
And then the second one,
8, so 4.
So 7 damage total.
7 damage total. Got it.
And I guess that would be the same damage for that Void Beast as well, since they were kind of together.
No, yeah, that same damage. He lost. He lost that. Okay. And Void, is that the end of your turn?
Did Void Beast 2 pass the survival check? Or the dex check, I'm sorry?
Void Beast. Void Beast 1 failed it. So how much does he get? He gets full damage on that.
Yeah, he gets full damage, which, what did I roll again? It was 7 and 8. So 7 thunder and 8 force.
Okay, now I will explain this. So you shoot the hand cannon. A shotgun blast rings out from the gun, and it hits the void. But it also hits your companion, Sir Syrup.
He's used to friendly fire, it's okay.
So with that being
Throwing
said,
holes in my
it is
shit.
now.
Um,
It is now.
may I use
Yeah.
a bonus action, good sir?
Oh yeah, each turn you have a attack, a bonus action, and then a reaction. So go ahead.
Awesome. It's 2 weapon fighting. I want to do the same thing I just did. Can I turn it so I'm not shooting Void Beast number 3 and and Sir Up of Maple? I want to direct this one towards Void Beast 1 and 2 instead.
Got it. Go ahead.
They have to make a DC 18 dex save again.
Run it. First one nat once, that's full damage.
Nice.
Other one crit, that's half damage.
Nice. Okay, so the first one,
I got 2 crits.
so it's 15 thunder damage, and then
So hold on, let me see this.
yep,
Let me see this for a second. So so the first one got full damage, that's Void Beast 1, and then the second one, Void Beast 2, will get half. So what is the full damage for Void Beast 1?
15 thunder and 6 force, so 21 total damage.
Alrighty.
And the second one for the 15, do you want to call that a 7 for damage?
Hold on. Give me 1 moment.
Yep.
274. And yes, now we're working with the second one. So that half was let's call it 7. And then what is the next one?
It was 6, so we'll call it 3, so he would get hit for 10 total damage.
Alrighty. And it will go to Void Beast 3. Let's see what he does. So he's going to do the same. Let's go with a Rift Slam. It's going to use one of its legendary actions, and it's going to try to Rift Slam you, Andrew.
I do
Doing the
have.
calculations.
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
Here, are these magical
15 does not
creatures?
hit.
Oh, it doesn't
Say it
hit?
again.
Right.
Are these magical creatures or just regular creatures?
They're aberrations.
I
So planar aberrations are, they're kind of like Eldritch horrors.
well, it's
So I
important
wouldn't
because
say that they are. I know that it's important for your item. I would say, give me 1 second. Why we adjudicate this?
well, I'm immune to not I'm resistant to non-magical damage. That's why I was asking.
I know, not
Okay,
inherently magical.
okay. So yeah, any attack they do against me, they have to roll it with a disadvantage, I guess.
Okay, understood. Um, so yes, back to the slam. It did not hit, and that was that was one of their legendary actions. So it is back up to Void Beast 1, and it is going to do its 3 attacks instead. To uh, it's going to try to attack Sir Syrup on the back of. Instead of attacking, actually, it's going to try to bounce you off of the beast. So it's going to have to roll a d20, and let's call it, you're holding on. It's going to be a contested roll. It's going to be his strength versus, let's go strength for strength. Daniel, roll a strength check.
Give me 1 second, sorry.
Got a 22. Be a 22.
BH22. You said straight strength.
Straight strength check.
So 21.
It
Hold-
knocks you off. Say it again.
See,
Brother. You're cutting out, brother.
Wouldn't it be a strength saving throw instead of straight strength?
You're holding on, so that's why I said it's strength for strength. That's why I made it just a straight up strength saving throw. Not just straight up strength check.
Okay. Yeah, I rolled a 21. But
Yeah,
Luke, I'm trying because I have advantage on some strength rolls, but not all, so I was just confused. So never mind.
Okay.
I'll take
Uh,
them.
okay. You are knocked off the beast, and then it would go to Void Beast 3, who you were just on, and it's going to make its 3 attacks. Um,
Daniel, I moved you behind the beast since it knocked you off. I figured you fell behind them.
Okay, I appreciate it.
No problem.
it got a 24. It hit. Let's see the damage. 21 damage to you, Daniel.
How much?
Next
Sorry.
attack. 21.
How much damage? 21. Okay. Hey guys, I'm still playing. But just full disclosure, someone that I had not talked to in months is reaching out to me, and it's Erica. You remember from New Hampshire? And turned out she was going through a lot during the time, and she's apologizing for it. It's kind of a serious conversation. So if I seem like I'm checked out, it's not. I still want to play, and I still want to be here, but I just wanted to be honest with you guys. Okay,
Tell her she needs to put her apology on hold because D&D comes first.
Andrew,
Daniel.
that's hilarious.
She can either join the campaign or be quiet. I would be hilarious if she just joined the Discord with a character. Be a real put your money where my mouth is kind of situation. My money where my mouth is? Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
All right, sorry about that, guys. I apologize. So I'm at I took 21 damage. All right, what do you need from me now, Justice? I apologize.
You need to lock in, brother.
I'm trying.
You're over there talking to girls while we're playing D&D? Those two things don't mix.
My bad. My bad.
It's
Well,
okay. I
it,
think Justice stepped away anyway.
well,
'Cause he...
I feel bad because like with the context of what she's telling me, like obviously I reacted with what I had. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Um, but like she was extremely sleep deprived and whatnot, and like I can empathize with that as someone with CPAP. I do think she did kind of come on too strong a little bit, considering we only went on one date. But like, I was thinking, I actually was thinking about her the other day anyway. And like, if I hadn't moved from New Hampshire, I'd probably be in a relationship with her. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's just a lot of things happened, and a lot of things happened to me as well. So yeah, and
Do you still hear from the other one you were supposed to move in with? What was her name? Aurora or something?
Uh, no. I occasionally, I avoidant people are so interesting to me because like she's also like Callie, where like well they're both different because like Aurora and renounced feelings for me, and then we never even had a conversation about it, and it's
Yeah.
just like okay, well she said she had a crush on me. There apparently a crush and feelings is different things to me. Who knew? Uh, but let me respond to this one while I wait for justice.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey man.
Hello? Yeah, I've been here. I was trying to get back to it. The Void Beast missed you, got you on that one, missed the second one, rolled a nat one on that one, lunged at you, flipped over, is prone. It's now your turn, Daniel.
Jesus Christ. Okay, fuck. Okay, give me a second. All right. What happened to me? What is my current state?
You have taken 21 damage. It missed the second claw. It lunged at you and bit you, but rolled in that one. Doesn't bite you. Flipped over on itself. It's prone on the ground. What are you doing?
I am going to get up really quickly. I
No,
am
I'm
going to
busy.
look at it.
I'm busy. Yes,
I'm
we're
going
go.
to put my hand up like Chris Pratt does in Jurassic World, and I'm going to tame these things.
I'm gonna call it blue.
Yep, it's blue.
One animal handling.
Oh, 17.
You missed by a hair. Sorry.
It's okay. I have another action. I'm going to do it again.
No, that's not how that works. Attack or not.
Oh, okay. Um, okay. Okay. Um, not really. Okay. I'm going to cast fifth level Divine Smite.
Okay.
So that's 6d8 radiant damage on top of what my sword does.
You roll the hit.
Oh, oh, yeah, I haven't rolled a hit yet. Do I roll magic or sword?
Uh, with a divine smite, is there a button to say like a plus to it, like for you to actually roll the hit?
I don't see
No.
it. So it kind of just hits. It looks like
Okay. Let me look this up. Okay, melee attack. So just roll your sword and see if that hits. Then we'll
Okay.
see if the smiting, effectively smiting the target works.
16.
It has a 19 AC, so no.
Hold up. Give me 1 second. Raise. If your attack roll with the greatsword misses a creature, you can deal damage to that creature equal to the ability modifier you use to make the attack roll. This damage is the same type dealt by the greatsword, and the damage can be increased only by increasing the ability modifier. So I can still do damage. I'm just trying to figure out how. Like, so my modifier is 13. So that means it takes 13 damage.
If your modifier is 13, click the modifier.
Wait, hold up. I misunderstanding.
Okay. What I want you to do is it plus 13.
Do you hear him, just Andrew?
He's kind of out a little bit, but also sounded like that someone was pulling him away for a moment there too.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
All right. This is how we're going to have to play this. I don't care at this point. Just do damage, Daniel. Roll the damage.
Okay. $18.
Thank you. Doing some calculations. D&D, my guy. Okay. That's going to be Quicksilver's turn. What are you doing?
I am going to shoot Void Beast number 1 with my Spade Piercer ability. Gotta roll another DC 18 save.
DC 18 save. What kind of save?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dex.
It failed.
Awesome. I'm gonna shoot it.
Which one are you attacking? Voice 1, 2, or 3?
Void Beast 1. So it's gonna
Gotcha.
take 6d10 radiant plus 3d8 piercing.
Hold on.
Yes, sir. Let me know when you're ready.
No, actually, I don't know the password to hers. Should just have to pull it up. I know, because I don't have yours on my account. So, okay. Yes, I'm ready. What was the damage?
33 radiant damage,
Okay,
and then 17 piercing damage.
got you. Describe your attack.
Um, you're gonna see me pull up my little hand cannon that I have, and a monstrous beam of light is going to shoot directly out of the cannon into the central body of the void beast, penetrating through it.
Got you. Yes, this void beast has been attacked severely. Now, with that being said, it's Void Beast 2's turn.
Can before Void Beast 2 gets a turn, can I bonus action?
Of course you can.
And can I do the same thing I just did to Void Beast 1 with my 2-weapon fighting?
Sure. Mm-hmm. That's how we house rule it.
Gotta make a Dex 18 save.
Understood. It failed.
If it's not broke, don't fix it. Are you ready for the damage?
I am.
27 radiant damage. And
Okay.
I'm rolling the piercing right now. 10 piercing damage.
Got you. 187 now.
Dear God. That's still more health than what I have.
It's level 20, baby. And that is going to be Void Beast 2's turn. Do you have a reaction? Anything else?
I have a reaction if they attack me or Daniel, but that's it.
Oh, okay. Got you.
My turn's over for now.
Understood. Void Beast 2 is going to use its Claw and Bite on Daniel. No, on you, because it's closer to you. Now,
Awesome.
the first one missed. Hold on, does it miss?
Gotta beat 20.
Yes, it did. It hit, actually. Sorry about that.
You're good.
21 damage.
I like a little nibble. It's okay.
That was a claw.
Oh, I like.
Okay.
I guess I like a little cutting.
I
Then
understand.
I don't know.
Another 21 damage.
221 damage.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And here's the bite. $24 damage.
24. So 2 sets of 21 damage and then an additional 24 damage, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just want to make sure I'm following along.
Now, bear with me as I have to go somewhere. I'll be back.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Who's about to get slapped with the copyright?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought we were having a moment. Way to ruin it.
Well, I mean, it was a moment, and then it was copyrighted. If I'm not careful, they'll send that one guy from Nickelodeon after me.
Do you Dan Schneider?
Yes, I do mean Dan Schneider. I gotta be careful, man. He's gonna make me put ketchup on my toes or something.
That's not the worst thing he's gonna make you do. I hope you know that.
Probably not.
Okay. So that was all of its attacks. I'm back. And we're back to Void Beast 1. Attacking Daniel.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. You're too scared to attack me, huh? I burnt your ass twice.
It missed the first attack. Hit 21 damage. And missed the second. Daniel take 21 damage.
What did you roll what did you roll for the attack?
I rolled a 23.
Okay, it's a 21 damage.
He's a good DM. He's got our
Yes.
ACs written down, so he doesn't have to ask us.
Oh, I need to have that moment. I need it, Andrew.
He's,
I need to like know I won.
I get that, but he knows how we are. He's trying to be as efficient as possible and still deal with our bullshit. Gotta give the man credit.
Um,
Okay. So it's Void Beast 3. Back to Daniel yet again.
okay. I want to roll
And 20
religion.
double Dan, which would be 42.
Oh, you didn't mean back to me for like my turn. Oh,
No. It's attacking you. Void Beast 3. The one that was the one that fell on its face. And then it got a 29. So 21 damage.
21 damage. Okay. I really not
And then the
liking you
last
right now.
one met the AC. So you took 42 damage and then another 21.
Wait, if it met the like did you roll 22 or
I rolled
did you roll
22 on the
22?
last.
Then that means I didn't take damage.
No, it goes to defender. You have 22 AC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it met. So when it meets the AC, it goes to defender.
Yeah. Okay. All right. It's not like you
It
said
does
I took the
fantastic.
22. Okay.
And your turn now.
All right. I would like to roll religion. And I am going to scream at the celestial and beg for their help.
At the celestial that you met, Orkar.
Coward!
Mm-hmm.
I'm just call you a coward.
Okay. So you're trying to pray to Vorkar.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the religion.
I rolled a 17. Arrows! Destroy my enemies!
Vorkar kills one of them.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice. That worked.
Which one do you
Uh,
want to die? Void Beast 1, 2, or 3?
the one that did damage to me.
Ah, yes. You got it. So Void Beast. So here's how this happens. Vorkar sends down a giant slab of the strongest metal that exists in the universe, and it falls right onto the Void Beast, crushing it, and it disperses into this rift-like energy and dies, crushed.
I'm gonna steal
That's
me a
cool.
piece of that metal.
That's your turn, by the way. Quicksilver.
Okay, hold up. Before we go into this, Justice, I literally just screamed out to the like. I had two actions and a bonus action. I'm okay with taking an action and a bonus action, but like
No, 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 no.
that's
You
cheap.
did a religion check to try, and I allowed you to basically do a divine intervention. You're done.
No, I'm not. I let a lot of things slide, young man. But like,
Hold on, no, stop. You're telling me that you let a lot of things slide?
yes, yes. I have been waiting patiently for everyone to do their things, and just because I'm a little bit smart, I'm getting punished. Okay. Oh, okay, everybody.
Was that Beast 3 that got killed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, he's off the map.
I'll let you know. Hey,
I love you
I'll let you
too.
know. The only thing I wanted to do, I wasn't even going to do an attack roll, Justice. I'll tell you what I wanted to do, and you can tell me if I can do it or not. I just wanted to roll animal handling on one of them. I just wanted to see if I could do it.
Someone flip a coin. If it's heads, he gets to do it. If it's tails, he doesn't.
I don't have a coin. Oh,
All
I
right.
think Rowan's got a collection of... Go to Rowan, come in hand. He's got a whole collection of coins right here. Oh no, did he move
Get
them?
the box, Andrew. Get the
No,
box.
he moved him out of the box. That's the thing. He put him in a bag, and now he's moving him out of the bag. That kid keeps moving his money around. I don't know why, but he's like, he keeps stashing it in different places. Alright, I've got a watch battery that has 2 different sizes. That'll be our coin for the moment. Heads will be the plus symbol. Tails will be the minus. What do you call it, Daniel?
Heads.
And I'm
2 out
sorry,
of
sir, it's
3.
tails.
2 out of 3. We always do 2 out of 3. That's the rules.
That's up to Mr. DM here.
No, that's always the rule. That is the rules.
Alright,
You always do 2 out of
What do
3.
you mean that's the rules? And what rule book does it say that?
heads or
It
tails,
is
Daniel?
always the rules. Heads. I'm always bet on black, baby.
It was heads, so now we'll do it a third time and see, I guess.
Yes,
I
it's the
guess.
fairest thing. It's the fairest thing, Justice.
And it was heads again.
Yes. Yes. Always bet on black. All right. Now, and here's the thing: I still have to roll for animal handling, so it doesn't even mean it's gonna work, Justice.
Jesus Christ. Just roll the damn thing.
23.
23? Hold on. So that's versus its wisdom. So let's do it.
It's gonna be survival too. Do you want to be free, little buddy? Fight for your freedom.
Free Willy.
Nah, it's a straight wisdom. And it failed. It is now subdued and rests calmly. The other one is still so which one? Void Beast 1 or 2 did you do that to?
I did one. I want. Well, which one's the bigger one?
They're both the same size, but one is slightly more hurt.
I
One
want the
and two is
not.
say it again.
I want the stronger one. The stronger one's mine.
Subdued. Okay. That was your turn. You're done. Quicksilver, what are you doing?
After watching this appalling thing just happen where a slab of metal fell from the sky and absolutely just eviscerated one creature, and Sir Up of Maple just somehow convincing the other one to be his steed, can I intimidate the council to kill the last beast for us?
The council cannot hear you. They are not gods.
Gotcha. It would have to be a religion check and pray, and I'm not about to do that. Okay. So if it's not broke, don't fix it. We're gonna go ahead and do Spade Piercer on Void Beast 1. Gotta make a Dex 18 save again.
All right, you got it. These saves are killing me, man. And you said Dex, right?
Yep.
It fails.
Awesome. You ready for damage?
Hold on.
Yep, let me know.
Go ahead.
Let's see. 29 radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm tallying the piercing now. 13 piercing.
Alrighty. It is shot yet again. Bullet holes. You can see astral fluids are dripping from its wounds.
And you know what I'm gonna do next?
What are you gonna do next? Do it again?
The same fucking thing. Make another DC
Okay.
18 save for me, please.
Of course. Thank God I got a nat 20. Go ahead and do half damage.
Alright, so for the radiant damage, I rolled a 40, so that'll be 20 damage.
Okay.
And then for the piercing, 8 damage, so 4, so 24 total damage.
Got it. And that is okay. Void Beast 3 is dead underneath a slab of the greatest. Let's call it verterite. Verterite. Yeah, that's what the strongest metal in this universe is. And it is Sir Syrup's turn.
Syrup of maple.
All right, so it's subdued, but it's not my friend yet. I'm gonna roll
Not yet.
animal handling again, and do like a little caps, and like try and scratch under its chin, and I'm gonna offer it food.
It's gonna do pss, 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 to it to make it his friend.
Okay. All right. Before we go into the roll, what are you offering it as food from your rations?
Honestly, I'm just kind of holding the bag, and I was gonna let it pick because choices matter.
Roll with advantage.
Eat your bag and you lose 1,000,000 gold.
23.
It eats your entire bag and is you have no more rations.
You're gonna starve tonight.
Wait, really? Wait, really?
No, yeah, that's what happens. Like it eats your entire bag. You saw the image. This thing's giant, so it just took it.
You held out your whole bag in front of a creature. What do you think was gonna happen?
No, I'm contesting strength on that. I'm fighting it now. Tug of war. Let's go. Like, what? I'm not just gonna let it eat my bag. That's not even a realistic
Okay.
reaction.
Let me see here. Hold on. Beat a 22.
Just shrinks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm starving tonight. 11.
Yeah, it eats your entire bag.
Okay.
Oh.
Do I have any kind of action? Any kind of action?
You see, I'm gonna give it to you. You still have an attack bonus action.
With tears streaming down my face, I'm gonna take my antimatter rifle and just shoot this creature in the back. Oh, I'm
You're gonna
just trying to run away.
shoot the one you subdued.
Yes.
Oh
I
god.
feel like I should have advantage. It just took everything I own, Justice.
Not everything
And
you own, just all your food.
It's
okay, I'll leave it alone.
say it's subdued
Okay,
and we're
I'll
at
shoot.
least not fighting it right
You
now.
took out your bag of rations. That's the bag it ate.
Oh, I thought you were saying it took everything I own. Okay, no, never mind. I'll leave it alone. I'm upset. I'm gonna shoot at the other one. The other one.
Okay.
There's a 21 hit.
Yes, it does.
All right. First, before I roll my damage, if you hit a creature with an intimate rifle, that creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of the next turn. Okay. 68 plus 8 necrotic damage. 32 necrotic damage.
Let me see here. Okay. It goes ahead and how much damage was it?
Oh, you took 32 necrotic.
32 necrotic. Thank you.
And then
And
you said I have a bonus action. Looking at spells. So I'm trying to find any spellets. Well, hey, if you have two weapons fighting, doesn't that mean you can use your weapon for a bonus action?
Yeah, that's how I've been doing my
Yeah.
attacks, my 2 attacks.
Yeah, that's my house rule.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it again.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. I know a 9 doesn't hit.
So you have two weapons fighting? Ben?
Yeah, I said yes, and I rolled I rolled a 9 for the attack roll. So I'm out.
Okay. Void Beast 1 yet again. 89 is looking terrible. It's looking frayed from all of this damage it's taken. And it attacks Daniel for its last attack. But Quicksilver, you have an opportunity attack because it just left you. So go ahead and roll something, Quicksilver, for your opportunity attack. Quicksilver?
Yes, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, you have an opportunity attack because it left your field of attack. So roll an attack.
Oh, okay. Let's see. You know, I have a dagger I haven't used once. Let's roll to attack with a dagger.
Okay.
Let's see. Does a 28 hit?
Yes, it does.
Cool. This is my dagger of venom. So the initial damage is 10 damage. It has to make a DC 15 Constitution save. If it failed, well, are they affected by poison? Are they immune to poison?
No, they're immune.
They're immune.
Immune.
Oh, well.
So
Well,
even if it hit,
I made the wrong attack action, but you know what? It's fine. He got stabbed by my little dagger, anyways. A little stabby stab.
as
He's
you
stabbing for
stab
the
it,
love.
it just like the poison goes in and tries to mix into its flesh, but it does nothing and actually spits the poison back out.
Oh, well,
I'm sorry, Andrew, but you done damage to me accidentally, so this is payback. Can he I'll pack spit it back at Andrew?
it's a
No, it
it's
didn't aim it.
it's a spitter, so it's a quitter.
You gotta admit that would have been funny.
Ugh. So now it's Void Beast One's turn actually, and it's going to roll its claw attacks. That first one hit 21 damage.
To me
Second
or
one hit
to
21 damage. Okay, last one missed. 19. So go ahead and take 42 damage, Daniel.
Okay, 42 damage.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I blanked out. What's happening?
Daniel's telling his damage. Nothing else has happened since
No,
then.
you told me to take 42 damage, and I was waiting for you. Like,
Oh, you're good? Okay, you took the damage.
yeah, like,
Okay, it's your turn.
taking damage now. No.
Just take your turn.
All right. I'm gonna take my rifle. How close is the one that's damaged to me?
It's right in front of you.
I'm gonna shove the muzzle down its throat and shoot. And I think I should get advantage on that, Justice.
Okay, let's see.
It's a
You
called shot,
tried
though.
it. Would the mouth be open? It just tried to bite you. 6 seconds. There's no way that it could close it. I mean, I'll say that it's still open. Whether or not it's advantage, it's a called shot technically. So it technically would be a disadvantage. So sorry, those are the rules. So go ahead and roll a disadvantage. It's cool, but you got to roll a disadvantage.
Well, hold up. Let me make an argument real quick. I think it should cancel out and just be a regular roll then. Because it is a cold shot, but I'm also point blank shoving a gun down a throat and pulling the trigger. And the attack roll is about like if you will miss the shot or not. And also, you didn't roll your disadvantage roll against me. Because that creature had disadvantage on its next attack roll. And I just realized that you didn't take it.
One of the attacks misses. Add 21 back to you. I apologize. That's on me.
Okay.
Add 21 health back. Now, but called shots often involve a penalty to attack roll, such as disadvantage, of course, under DM's discretion, and it's a disadvantage.
Daddy DM has spoken.
Daddy DM. Okay, I will always listen, but I'll always argue. There's a give or take. Okay, all right.
Just a Democrat in you. Just I'm sorry.
The Republican sucks up and takes it, I guess. Like, all right. So 14. So I guess 14 it is. There's a 14 hit Justice.
No.
Now guess
You have a
what?
bonus action.
I'll pull my gun. No, I'll pull my gun back just a few like a centimeter back, and just shoot blindly at the body, so I don't have to take disadvantage. I guess.
Are you just
So
attacking it?
stupid. Yes, it's so stupid though, because it's a few feet in front of me, and just because I shot at the mouth, it's like, oh,
Here's the
just
thing.
I don't know. You said
Here's the
shoot
thing.
blindly. I think you should be at disadvantage again.
No, stop. But here's the thing. Let me just explain this. This is why a lot of people make different rules for tabletop RPGs and different systems, because some things might be stupid in one and might be better in another. You might like a different one. You know what I'm saying? Where there's much more freedom. But we're playing D&D. It has rules. Some of them you're not gonna like.
As much as we try to break them.
it's okay. It's okay. I respect that there's rules.
I just know
respect
I'm
that
gonna get it tomorrow on the phone call.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna call tomorrow. That you're gonna get it. You are getting silent treatment for this. Like,
I'm not even gonna get a call.
Okay, I rolled an 11 again on the attack roll. Okay.
It misses. It's
Okay.
Quicksilver.
All right. I'm gonna take my Okay, I'm gonna shoot one more time for my bonus action. I roll in that 20 plus 8, 28. I get double damage.
Hold on. Didn't you already roll
65
an attack
necrotic
and
damage.
miss?
Yeah, I have 2 attacks and then a bonus action, and I have 2 weapons fighting. And I just did 65 necrotic damage.
65? Got you. This thing looks
Yeah.
disheveled. Right, is that the end of your turn? Was that a yes, Daniel? It's your turn.
Yeah, since that was in my turn.
Okay, Quicksilver, your turn.
Quicksilver's going to look a little irritated. He kind of feels like he's carried on most of this fight with his amazing just shooting skills, and he's going to do the same thing he's been doing. He's just going to go ahead and do Spade Piercer again. Can you please roll a Dex 18 saving throw?
I love how this has just been smite, shoot, buckshot.
I'm going to kill this fucker. I swear to God, I'm going to kill it.
It passed the first one, and it's half damage. So tell me the half damage. It might kill it.
Let's see. The radiant damage, I rolled a 35. So you want to call that, what was that, 16 for half damage?
16.
And then the piercing damage was 5, so 21 total damage.
The piercing damage was a 10, but half to 5.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That is your turn. Any more turns? Any more things?
I'm going to use my bonus action to do the same thing, actually, the Spade Piercer.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Oh, wait. No, I have to roll. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
I got I passed it, but even at half damage, it's gonna die. So just how do you kill it?
I'm going to look at it. Well, I'm going to point my gun at it, but I'm going to look at Sir Ubba Maple with kind of an exasperated look on my face. So I feel like I've done most of the damage. And I'm just going to pull the trigger. And while we're making eye contact, the beam of light is going to shoot out, tearing halfway through its body, ripping it in half. And that's it. It's dead.
It is dead. You guys have won the combat encounter.
I'd say thank the gods, but I think the gods for abandoning us for this one.
Not entirely.
What do you think the rock that just happened? Like you're looking at
It was
the
a
like
perfect cube.
there's like no, it's like you look over at this like the statue of a god that landed on one of them. And like, man, I can't believe they abandoned us.
I'm glad you reminded me. I'm gonna see if I can steal a piece of that metal.
What would that even be a roll for the strongest metal?
I have no idea. Performance?
Like, yes. What are you trying to hit with?
You know what? I don't even know. I'm gonna grab a rock out of sheer desperation and my sheer
Do you
medical.
throw Rocky?
No, I'm not gonna throw Rocky. Rocky's cool. I'm gonna grab a different rock and pray to God it's not Rocky's cousin.
Hey man, what are you doing? Why are you why are you living to me?
Don't worry, Rocky. You're safe. You're safe. I'm gonna grab another rock.
It's Rocky's cousin Vinny.
Oh no. Oh
What are
no,
you doing? Get off that.
not cousin Vinny. Uh, uh, hey there, cousin Vinny. Don't worry, nothing's gonna happen, all right? I'm gonna casually pick you up. And did we say performance for this one?
No, it's athletics.
Can I give him the help action by trash talking? Like, is that all you got? Like you would in a gym?
No, you can't psych him up like that. Sorry, nah.
I have advantage on athletics. My first roll was 18. My second roll was also 18, believe it or not.
Okay. Let me see. Strongest weapon, strongest material in the universe. The rock hits it and falls. Vinny is okay. The cube does not get any damage. And Vinny's like, ow.
Well, it didn't break you, Vinny, so it can't be that strong, right? That means you're stronger than it, Vinny. I mean, that's pretty
You owe
impressive if
me.
you think about
Put
it.
me in your pocket. You owe me. Put me in your pocket.
In my pocket you go, Vinny. Let's go.
Yeah. How you doing, Rocky? I mean, I'm doing all right, but like these two are some wild motherfuckers. I tell you that.
Oh, I still have the creature to tame as
Yep.
well. Can I roll with
Go ahead
advantage
versus.
now?
Hold on.
He's
Let me do the
alone.
wisdom first. +3. 19, 20, 21, 22. Beat a 22 on animal handling.
22.
He rolled a 22.
It just keeps staring at you. Growling.
Can I question? Says now that it's by itself and it was a pack animal, it would not be as like confident. Can I get an advantage on as roll again?
Or can I give him the help action?
You can. How are you helping? That's better. How are you helping?
I'm gonna come stand next to him, and I'm gonna like lean down with my hand extended, and I'm gonna just say a bunch of like cutesy like reassuring words, like as if it was like some kind of stray cat, and make it feel safe.
Alrighty, go ahead and Daniel, roll again.
How? How? 14. Please, just give me this. Please. Please, it doesn't even make sense why you're being this mean
Okay,
about.
hold on. I will roll again and plus its wisdom to see what you get. Fuck, I got a 19 again. Shit.
Can I intimidate it?
I tried for you. If you intimidate, okay. I want you to think about what you just said. What do you think is going to happen, Andrew, if you intimidate it again?
How about this? Instead of intimidating the creature to listen, can I intimidate Sir Up of Maple to try again?
There's an easy solution here, and I'm just gonna give it, because like you could just try to roll animal handling.
Yeah, but well, actually, I do have a +5 to animal handling.
Oh, of course. I just randomly rolled it again and it won't count. I rolled a 26. Of course it won't.
Let me try
I hate D&D.
my animal handling and see what I get.
I'm so sorry that I'm so sorry that I'm the villain in your story, but it kind of makes sense as I'm the DM.
I rolled a 22 on my animal handling.
Let's see what it gets on the wisdom. God damn it. God damn it. Please, God, why am I rolling so well when I'm I wish I rolled this well as a player.
You're the
I
DM.
rolled a
Just
nat
give
20.
yourself. No, just give yourself a negative. Just give your. You can do this. This is your decision. You don't have to tell us. This is the one time you don't have to have integrity, Justice.
You know, who are you talking to? I'm standing, my back is erect, 10 toes. Who do you think you're talking to?
We will sit here all night until that creature is mine. Daniel, what do you want to do next? Animal handling.
Daniel. We have, okay, you know what? All right. I love you, so I'm going to do this. The
No,
Void
no.
Beast.
Santos down. Santos, you're gonna roll with me. You're gonna. You wanted to be in Mr. Integrity. You're gonna be Mr. Integrity. All right. I'm rolling animal handling again. You're gonna roll animal handling again. This is gonna
You
be
mean my
your
wisdom
night
check?
tonight. Whatever you need to roll. I'm
Okay.
sorry, Andrew.
What's
I
happening?
rolled a 26.
You win. I got a 16. Just take the damn thing.
I don't believe you at this point, Justice. I
What?
think you're
It
lying.
just disappeared. I would have taken a screenshot if I could. I don't lie.
I know you don't.
Now, damn.
Okay, we had kind of an argument just now. Andrew, what?
Quicksilver's in the sidelines watching me get more and more frustrated with this fucking creature.
It's actually very realistic when you're trying to train a dog. I'm just sitting here with like a little booklet, and I'm just like, I'm not leaving this spot until you obey me.
Jesus
All right.
Christ.
It's it's a short rest in our nearby future. I took quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, I did
Take a
too.
short rest. Now I just want to do an what's it called? A wellness check. Do you guys want to continue, or is this where you guys want to call it?
It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I still got to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I think it's time to call it.
Yeah. But I'm surprised you. So since you missed it, Andrew, little recap. I told him because he wanted to be Mr. Integrity, he was going to sit here all night until I win this. Like we weren't going to. Like anytime he asked me, it'd be like, "Well, Danny, what do you want to do?" It'd be, "I'm going to roll animal handling."
I really wish I had gone to intimidate you to do it. That I feel like would have been amazing.
I want you to know that it doesn't make a lick of sense how intimidating him to try again would have sufficed when he failed 3 times. And then when you rolled animal handling, you failed. I got so many nat 20s. Do you understand how much I'm lenient? I mean, like, there's
It just wasn't meant to be.
it really wasn't. But we had to do the 10 toes. We had to do a pissing contest.
Yeah. Here's the thing: you might win. You might win every roll out of 9 out of 10. But we're gonna sit here until I get that one. We're gonna sit.
That's crazy, Daniel. You're insane, bro.
We would have. No one can outlast me. I would have
Yo,
sat here until 4 a.m. just rolling animal handling. I hope you know that.
That's some James Bond level advice.
what's with
10
you
no's
and
and one
animal
yes is still a
companions, bro?
yes.
There's always one in every campaign.
I want what I want. Uh, but here's the thing: what you don't see, and why it's so frustrating to me. I have a +10 in animal handling. I have a +10 in animal handling, and kept whiffing the rolls. Do you understand what kind of mental that does to somebody?
You were
I
rolling
understand if I whiff a
terribly.
roll. Yeah,
I
now
can
you get
see,
it.
I can see that with being level 20 and being like, I failed in animal handling and I have a +10. How in the world?
Yeah, it became my white whale. So I had to beat it, or it would have beat me. It had nothing to do with you, Justice. It had everything to do with the dice.
I know it had nothing to do with me because I'm just sitting here trying to follow the rules. And I've got to be honest with you, it wasn't meant to be, Daniel. Maybe you could have charmed something else. You know what I was going to do? I was just going to do one that was weaker.
Um, no, no, that's not how my world works. You get to have your
That's not how
world. I
your
get to have
world
mine.
works. You're something else.
I haven't made it
Meanwhile,
this far in life, given up. Like,
Daniel can't get one pet. Meanwhile, I have 2 pet rocks now.
oh, okay.
I
Do
didn't
you want
even
to be beat to
try.
death by those rocks? Do you want to be beat to death with those rocks, Andrew?
You wouldn't do that to Rocky and Vinny.
Roll initiative. We're rolling.
All right, let's
Why are
see.
you going to attack his pets?
14. What's your initiative?
It's not rolling. Give me a second.
Okay, if we're doing this, it's got to be in character. Why are you fighting?
He's talking trash about my new dog.
I rolled a 9.
All right. I'm just gonna take his rock and smash his face in with it. Strength check.
Wouldn't that be a sleight of hand if you try and take my rock?
Yeah, it would be a sleight of hand. It's in his pocket.
Okay, is there any other rocks on the ground? Like what the?
I thought you wanted it to hurt because it was Vinny or
Oh,
Rocky, but yeah, there's
that's
a rock
true.
on the ground, I guess.
That's true.
You're just
19.
gonna hold on, stop.
Or 19.
You're gonna just caveman him. The first, you're just gonna first send him like Kane.
Yeah. I rolled a 19 on sleight of hand.
What do I need to roll on this one?
Oh,
Investigation?
What was
you perception.
Perception? Let's see. Perception. 23.
23.
I don't care if he
And you got
saw.
what, Daniel?
I took his rock.
No, that's not how that works. No, you don't just take the rock. You don't give a fuck about the you don't give a fuck about the structure, Daniel. All you want to do is what you want to do, and for some reason that's fun to you.
They don't
You
get to
know,
live life that way. No, hold up. This is the sad boy hours now. You brought it up. I live my life doing things for other people. When I play D&D, I want to be a little bit selfish. Okay, that's really what it is.
since I caught him stealing, can I steal whatever he has left since the animal ate the rest of
Hold
his
up.
food?
I want to make an argument real quick, and you're gonna find it funny. You're gonna find it funny, and I think you're gonna go with it. So here's the thing. I'm bigger and stronger than this guy. I don't care that he saw me. I want to just make eye contact as I reach into this rogue's pocket and take his rock. Can, can I roll intimidation to do that? That would be an intimidation roll, wouldn't it?
No. Because like he can slip out of the way if he wanted to. Okay, so here's the thing. All right. He got a higher roll than you, bro. Like,
And I'm rolling another roll. Oh,
no, you're
that's
not.
how we
See, that's the problem. See, what you're not gonna do is undermine me.
Um, you can say whatever you want, but you're not gonna fight me over it.
Yes, I am.
All right, roll initiative, Josie. I'll run it with
You roll
everybody.
initiative with the DM. He's like, I'm going to sunder the creator of this world.
Hold on, I've got an idea now. Since I caught him trying to steal from me, I'm not going to attempt to steal from him. I'm just going to intimidate him to give me all of his stuff now.
That would be a intimidation versus insight.
25.
Jesus. Oh,
He rolled an 8! He rolled an 8! Give me all your shit. I'm fed up with your ass. Make me do all the fighting. You try to take my rocks? How dare you? Give me your shit.
This can't be canon. This can't be
this is not.
canon.
This is not. I wasn't gonna treat it as canon. This is just you messing with Andrew.
Luckily, I
But
don't
now
try to.
you see
But
part.
you guys do tussle though. Like this was a thing of like you tried and you tried to take things from him. So it was just a bunch of just grabbing at each other. And I want you to know Borkar is watching and he's just like I don't know why they chose them.
I rolled a 37 on sleight of hand to steal his underwear.
That underwear's yours, bro.
I took your
But
underwear.
canonically, I don't wear underwear. Canonically, I don't.
Not anymore, because I stole it.
No, you
This
just got a full-on grab. That's all it is.
is your only pair of underwear you own.
What on earth?
I wanna roll. What do I roll for being bricked up with no underwear when he reached down there? What do I roll for that?
How the hell should I know? We're too far gone.
I'm gonna roll Arcana to see if it was magical for him as it was magical for me.
No, it was.
I rolled a 27 for my Arcana. It was very magical for me. Well,
I
this
won't
is
lie
it.
to you, and I ain't saying this to be weird. I miss Kaylin. She was at least like on mission.
Oh, okay. Hold up. Let's take a pause real quick. One, don't come at us like that. This is a one shot. A one shot means we get to goof around. And, like, if this was important to the plot, we would, like that. Do you agree with me, Andrew?
I can agree that this is a one shot. I really can't agree this is important to the plot though. This is just straight up bullshit that we're doing now.
No, no,
Oh
no.
no,
What
I'm
I
having
mean
fun.
is,
I was just saying.
I meant like we are being even more ridiculous because it's not important to the plot.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't like this is just us having fun.
I literally
Honestly,
created.
you brought.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I was just saying, like, you honestly brought more structure to it than I thought you would, Justin.
Oh, I didn't say it was gonna be wacky.
To be fair, and this is just me. When I think one shot, I just think, hey, we're fighting something. That is a misconception on my part.
We
That, like,
fought
I
three
get it.
somethings.
So how one shots work is that there is a defined story that happens in quick succession that should be able to be finished within 4 to 6 hours. Usually
Probably
combat
does.
takes a little longer than that sometimes, but in terms of that, you should be able to complete it within like maybe 3 sessions or two. So that's why. So it could still have plot and things of that nature, but things can get wacky, as all things in D&D can. True, depends.
That's a lot of words. Too bad
That's
I'm
a lot
not.
of work.
How many viewers do you have right now, Andrew?
3. Yeah, I think it's just you, me, and Kaylin right now.
Oh,
We were up to 12 at one
hey,
point though. That's like the most I've ever seen.
How soon
um,
can you get YouTube for this out?
Probably tomorrow.
Good.
I'm off
I like
tomorrow.
watching it while I clean.
I got you. Did you see the other one that I posted?
I did.
Nice. I gotta work on my car tomorrow, so I'm gonna go to a friend's place to do that. He's gonna help me, and then I gotta pick up my son and buy fireworks. But then my afternoon slash evening's mostly free, so my plan is to get it uploaded tomorrow night.
so,
Okay. Do you have time to game tomorrow?
I can make time. My girlfriend's gonna come over. That's the only thing.
Uh, if by 7 I can actually play and stuff like that, I would love to play with you, Andrew.
Sure, we can try and make that happen.
And that's an offer and invitation to you too, Daniel.
I'm glad I was an afterthought. Like, I am going to a friend's house for a bit. I don't know when I'll get back. If y'all are still gaming, I'll game with you.
Cool.
All right. I had a lot of fun. And I'm gonna go to bed.
Thanks for letting me
Alrighty.
steal your underwear.
Anytime, buddy. And it was funny as I rolled an 8 on the Arcana, so you had a better time than I did when you reached down there and didn't see any underwear.
I made this character is not only oh fuck, I keep forgetting the word today. Kleptomaniac. He's also a sexual deviant. So he's a slime, so he can do a lot of things.
All in
um,
character.
All in character, that's right.
what? Why still have? Hey, is the stream still going on, or are you getting ready to end it?
Stream is still going on.
End it, and then I'll say my next piece.
Oh no, okay.
Hold on, before you end it, so
Yeah.
like, were there any comments?
Um Kaylin commented, and then we got the raid, and then that other D&D group actually followed my channel, and they said hello. But that was it. So no comments. But we were up to 12 viewers
What
for a
did
good
Kaylin
bit
say?
there. Kaylin just said she was gonna keep the stream up until she fell asleep, and then she typically posts like a bunch of spam things in there just to boost my numbers.
Oh, Julio Dulio. That's nice of her.
Yeah, she helps out a lot.
Alrighty, guys. Well, I guess that's
I'll go ahead and
No,
I'll end the
it's
stream here.
Oh yeah, he
yeah.
wants to say something.